This is Randy from BTR Equipment Services. Today I want to show you how to swap out a control console on a Dri-Eaz Evolution. The tools needed for this are going to be a number 2 Phillips screwdriver and a fine tip felt marker. And just remove the screws. Once you've removed all the screws, the control panel will lift backwards just like this. Okay, so there's 10 wires connecting this control console. 5 or 7 of them need to be marked. The other 3 are so individual you don't need to mark them. The sensor cable has a little lever on it, so be sure to push the button on that when you disconnect it, otherwise it pulls the plastic piece off the board. The ground is an obvious one, it's marked ground on the board. The neutral is marked neutral on the board, so those you don't have to mark. The rest of them you mark 1 through 5 with your felt pen as you pull them off. Now you can't go wrong. Okay, so we're going to go number 1 on that one. Number 2 on that one. Number 3 on that one. 4. 5. 6. And 7. And then grab your new control panel and I'll show you how to install it. Okay, I have the new console and ready to install it. I start with the wires that are farthest away from where I'm standing, and if there's a bunch of wires here, it's harder to get to that one. So I start with the common one first, which is neutral, and it's marked on the board. Then number 7, and just down the line, number 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then make sure you perk your thermistor back up, the blue sensing wire that's with a little plastic retaining clip on it, like so. And this is directional, so make sure you get it in the right direction. All right. There. And then of course the ground wire. And make sure all the wires tuck right back in there, you're not pinching a wire when you go to put it back on. And the reason I suggest using a screwdriver and doing this by hand is if you use a drill with a screwdriver bit in it, it's easy to slip off and tag one of these and poke a hole in it. So this console replacement is the same repair on the 1200, the Evolution, the 2000, and the 2400. If you have any questions, please feel free to call one of our techs, and you can always order parts from BTR Equipment Services. Thank you.